You didn't feel commanded to start, wearing cover. I mean, like, how
No,
did
it's
you,
actually a
was there
really
like yeah, well, go ahead.
there's
Yeah.
there's a moment, and it's like a really dumb story, and I wish I could think of like a better lie about it. But I was in junior high. I'm pretty sure it was junior high, and like I had like a paper due or an essay due or something dumb. Like I had something due, and of course I had waited until the last moment to do it, and I was looking like I was not going to get it done. And I was like, dear God, if you help me get this done, I swear to God, next year I will start covering my hair. I got it done, and the next year I started covering.
When the courts, the legislature, and the institutions that govern our daily lives are broken, we have to look for ways to make the world a better place on our own. We're learning from people who know you don't have to go to big cities to do big things. This is Midwesticism. This episode features Soha Saiyed, a devout Muslim, the daughter of Indian immigrants, and one of the region's top trial lawyers. You started by telling us who you are and what your mission is in life.
Okay, my name is Soha Saiyed, and my mission in life is to, one, get to heaven, and two, make a lot of good decisions that help others in this world.
All right.
I just came up with those. I try not to like say this is my mission in life and then forget about everything else that I'm supposed to be doing.
Why do you put get to heaven first?
Because I'm religious, and so that is supposed to be like my focus. And one of the nice things about that is it kind of reminds me everything that I do of what I should be doing, which is treating others well, advocating for people who need help, and to basically act in a way that is going to get me to heaven in everything that I do. I think it's a good reminder. I represent Kentuckians throughout the state. Some of them have been sexually harassed in their workplace. Some of them have been discriminated because of their race. Some of them have been discriminated because of their religion. Some have been fired because they blew the whistle on some employers' bad act. So just regular workers in Kentucky who want to make a living and haven't been able to do so. When I go to court, and when I'm like in my suit, I'm about to walk to the front of the courtroom, or just to pass the bar, like literally go into the front of the courtroom where the attorneys sit. I want to not have to be asked, ma'am, this is only for, are you an attorney? Even though I'm clearly there as an attorney, wearing a suit, carrying a file. I want just some basic respect, not just for me, but also for other people who experience racism, sexism, whatever it is. I want I want people to think before they speak. And I think that would be such a monumental change in this world if they just thought for a second, is this what I mean to say, and is this going to be hurtful to somebody? The most at home I felt is when I started practicing law. Because I saw what a small state Kentucky really is as I drove around from one end to the other, and to see the need of people. I mean, because we're such a small state, you can really make an impact because, there's 4.5 million people in Kentucky. And so, making an impact just isn't doing cases that make a difference and make changes in the law, but it's knowing people and making a few phone calls and say, hey, can you help this person? And it really helps when you live in a small state where you can call somebody in a place that you are not and say, hey, I need this, or my client needs this, or somebody that I know needs this. Can you help? The stakes are high, right? My reputation, my ability to pay my bills, that kind of stuff. When you're an employment attorney and doing contingency fee cases, as you know, you can go months without making any money, right? So you do it not because it, I guess one of the reasons you do it is because it could be potentially lucrative, but often it's not lucrative at all. And so you do it because you're passionate about it and you care about these issues. And that's the only way to make it sustainable, is because you really, really care. And I think if you're doing something because you have a passion and it helps somebody, then of course it's going to get you closer to heaven. to show you. It's a little bit dark in our living room, but we have what every Indian family in the world has, which is a small replica of the Taj Mahal.
Okay, all right, very good.
Every Indian family has one of these.
All right,
You go
okay.
into their home, you're going to find a small Taj Mahal.
How many
Even if
have
they
it-
have never been to the Taj Mahal, they will have one.
How many
Right?
have it
What?
paired
Every
up with
single
the
home?
With the
American Law Reports?
I think that might be just like our family, because we like stately looking books
Yeah,
that
yeah.
no one has ever read.
Yeah.
Of course, no one has read these. Everything is homemade from scratch. And we have more. This isn't the only. My mom just put a little bit in here to keep it.
Okay,
hot on
and
the
so
stove.
what do you call it? What is this?
This is called sambar. And
Sambar.
yeah, it is like a lentil soup.
Mm-hmm.
And these are steamed rice cakes.
I've seen these before, and I couldn't come up with a name. Yeah.
Yeah, idli. Yeah, so you kind of cut the idli into smaller pieces and dig in.
Yeah. And what do you call these? These are amazing. Holy cow, it's so good.
Tuna.
It's just tuna? All right.
Have you heard of this
not tuna.
exotic thing called tuna?
So many
I've
things
never heard of it.
with that.
So you're here in Kentucky for 23 years, is that what you said? And then how long in the United States?
I'm over 41.
41 years, yeah. And you all moved together?
No, he came here first. Then we got married and then 39 years.
Yeah, okay.
She's almost mail order one.
Dad,
Oh,
don't
no.
say that. She's not a mail
Oh,
order.
no.
Don't say that about mom.
We'll edit that out. That's okay, yeah.
Thank you. You're not going to be able to edit that out from my mom's memory.
I
Boy.
don't like. I don't eat pizza, pasta, spaghetti, whatever.
Why would you?
Every day I
You
make,
like
different
fried chicken?
food. So I like
Yeah.
vegetable, then meat.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
every
yeah.
day I make different kind of dal, lentils.
Yeah.
Dal, I
Different
eat
legumes.
every day. I work 16 hours a day, $3 per hour. I leave home like
I think that was the minimum wages, right?
Yeah.
$3.
Mm.
7 o'clock in the morning, come home 1 or 2 in the morning, go back again, and I have to take a public transportation.
I think what the man is saying is that he deserves a puri every now and then.
No, do not defend him.
Midwesticism is viewer supported. If you like this story and you want to see more, visit patreon.com/Dan Cannon.